General George S. Patton, a man of contradictions, a brilliant strategist, and one of the most celebrated yet controversial figures of World War II. He was a hero to some, a threat to others, and a man who didn't shy away from speaking his mind. But in December 1945, just months after the war ended, Patton's voice was silenced forever. Officially, it was a car accident that took his life. But rumors of foul play have lingered for decades. Was General Patton's death a tragic accident or a calculated assassination? This is the story of one of history's most intriguing military mysteries. And if you're a fan of historical mysteries like this, click that subscribe button to keep up with our future releases. On December 9th, 1945, General Patton was traveling through Mannheim, Germany in his Cadillac limousine. The car collided with a U.S. Army truck, leaving Patton severely injured. At first, his injuries didn't seem life-threatening. He had a broken neck and partial paralysis, but was expected to recover. However, just 12 days later, on December 21st, 1945, Patton died in his hospital bed from what doctors reported as pulmonary edema and congestive heart failure. But almost immediately, whispers of conspiracy began to surface. Why would anyone want General Patton dead? To understand, we need to look at the man himself. Patton wasn't just a soldier, he was a warrior. Bold, brash, and often controversial, his outspoken nature earned him admiration from the troops, but enemies in high places. Patton made no secret of his disdain for the Soviet Union, calling them the next great threat to the world. At a time when the US was trying to maintain a fragile alliance with Stalin, Patton's fiery rhetoric posed a problem. He even suggested rearming German troops to help fight the Soviets, a statement that shocked his superiors. Patton's views weren't just unpopular, they were dangerous to the delicate post-war balance. Some historians believe he may have been viewed as a liability by both Allied leaders and his own government. Was Patton's death a convenient way to eliminate a thorn in the side of post-war diplomacy? Then, there's the accident itself. Witnesses claimed it seemed almost too perfect. The truck that hit Patton's car was driven by a US soldier who allegedly had no reason to be on the road that day. Strangely, Patton was the only one seriously injured. His driver and the other passengers walked away with minor scrapes. Some have speculated that the crash was staged to target Patton specifically. And the oddities didn't stop there. There are conflicting accounts about his treatment in the hospital. Some claim Patton's condition suddenly worsened without explanation. Others allege that his room was heavily guarded, and certain medical documents disappeared after his death. In the decades since his death, numerous figures have added fuel to the conspiracy. One of the most notable claims came from military historian Robert Wilcox, who argued in his book Target Patton that the general's death was orchestrated by the Office of Strategic Services, the precursor to the CIA. Wilcox's theory is based on testimony from Douglas Bazata, a former OSS operative who claimed he was ordered to assassinate Patton. Bazata alleged that the crash was staged to injure Patton, and later, poison was used to ensure his death in the hospital. But, is there any hard evidence? Critics argue that the conspiracy lacks concrete proof. Official records support the accident narrative, and no direct link to an assassination plot has ever been proven. Still, the circumstances remain suspicious. Missing documents, conflicting reports, and Patton's own status as a polarizing figure keep the conspiracy alive. Patton was laid to rest at the Luxembourg American Cemetery, far from his home, For many, he remains a symbol of courage and resilience. But for others, his death raises more questions than answers. If there truly was a conspiracy, who was behind it? The US government? The Soviets? Or perhaps powerful individuals who viewed him as a threat to their plans for post-war Europe? Was General George S. Patton's death a tragic accident, or the ultimate betrayal by those he served? The truth may never be known, but his legacy endures. A legacy of a soldier who spoke his mind, fought without fear, and left an indelible mark on history. So, what do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration of history's mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop seeking the truth. Thank you for watching.